Hey, it's Ordinary Magician here, and this is the tutorial for this Svengali deck. It's also known as a Phantom deck. This is going to be a pretty basic tutorial just because if you buy this deck, the instructions come with the deck to kind of show you how it works. I'll just show you the basics. So essentially, when you use this deck, there's going to be a chosen card for the spectator, and it's always going to be the same chosen card based on your deck. This deck here, it's the Five of Hearts. So every other card in the deck is the Five of Hearts. Okay, and there's different ways for you to get the spectator to select the card. I think the most common is the dribble, because it's going to be the top card, right? Because the reason it's going to be the top card is because there's a coating on the front of the chosen card and a coating on the back of the non-chosen card, which allows them to stick together. So when you manipulate the cards, the card will act as one. There's better Svengali decks out there. Bicycle has really nice ones. This is just a cheap one that I use from time to time. If I was in a professional setting, I'd use the Bicycle deck. So anyway, so the way that this, I mean, there's tons of different ways to perform with this deck. Oh, sorry, there's one more thing I wanted to show you with the cards. Is the chosen card is also shorter than the non-chosen cards, and the reason that is because if you go forward like that, it'll show all the other cards, and if you go backwards, it shows all the chosen cards. Now the chosen card, that even works with the dribble, right? So it's that's kind of a neat effect on this. And with these decks, you can also shuffle. But if you're going to shuffle, like do the riffle shuffle, you got to kind of make sure that you drop both cards, right, at the same time. So you got to, it takes a little bit of practice just so you're not separating all the cards. Like you want them to still be, every other card be the Five of Hearts. But you can do it. The good decks, it's easier to do it with. The other thing I wanted to show you is that if the deck is face down and you cut the deck, you're going to cut to a non-chosen card. Flip side, if the deck's face up and you cut the deck, you're going to cut to the chosen card. So that's what I did in my performance. I cut to their card, and then I did the dribble, making it look like all the cards were their chosen card. Right. So this deck is really fun. You can do a lot of tricks with. You can even use it for like an ambitious card routine, where you have their card and you say, look, I've cut your card into the deck, and look at that, it's come back to the top. There's so many different tricks you can use with this deck, but I would recommend, if you're going to do this in a more of a professional setting, I'd get a better deck. This is a bridge deck, really small, but like again, it's really easy. There's not much practice required, and you can be as creative as you want. I showed you the performance I use. I even mix mine up a lot. So yeah, I mean, get the deck, do a bit of practice, and you can have a lot of fun with this deck. It's really easy, doesn't require much practice, and it's pretty inexpensive. So that's my tutorial. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day.